that it's a new week and a new day to be here again on YouTube, analyzing the market outlook for the week for you guys and also for myself. So guys, let's dive straight into the video. Here on gold, you see price continue to push down lower. I'm still expecting price to take out this high. I'm still expecting price to reverse into the highs, for gold. But for now, we see price is still being weak. If we should drop to the 4 hours, we will obviously see that price took out this liquidity after we had this liquidity sweep here, and then from there we saw after we had this liquidity sweep here, we saw that price stayed pushing back into the highs from this zone here, and we see that demand has always been in control. After that, we had this demand in control here. And now we have this demand in control here. So we had this demand first in control here. Then we had the second one in control here. So demand still remains in control as price continues to push further into the highs. So to the next pair should be, so what do I expect from gold? I expect buy continuation, though we should work out for this supply zone here that might hold that is actually slowing price down. So though it's also liquidity for price, at the same time it's still a supply zone which is affecting the market presently. So we might see one more sweep of this liquidity, then of this move now, then we'll use that as a fuel for price to continue to push up into the highs, taking out this high and continuing the uptrend. That's for gold, guys. The next pair, so what am I looking at on gold? I'm looking to see if price can take out this high, then our buy will be continue. So if we should get a fractal shift and price, like we already have fractal shift here, we already have our fractal shift here, so I'll be looking out for longs on gold for today if we can get these highs being taken. Well, if not, for now, we'll just see one more sweep down low here, then from there we will have the main move to occur and the longs will continue. That's that for gold, guys. The next pair is DXY. Here on DXY, we've seen DXY rally into the highs and take out our target for last week. If you were here with us last week, you would have seen our analysis on DXY trade. We're actually targeting this high last week, and by Friday we had the high taken out. Friday and Thursday we had a high taken out, so that would have been a very good trade if you took it. So if you drop down to the 4 hours, you will see where we called the trade on, that was on Wednesday or so. We called this trade here after we saw this liquidity sweep. Then we were looking for our entry from this zone here. This was the zone we used to look for an entry. After that, we've seen price hit target for the previous week. So what do we expect for price this week? We expect either a retracement as a pullback, then so that the trend can continue, or we expect a continuation of the trend. Go to the daily time frame. Here in daily time frame, we see price is still trending up. So we might see price take out this high here. Why do I say so? Because we are still looking for, this is still an open space for price to take out, because why? We had our 3 touch, 1, 2, and the third one we had a fake out, and this fake out is giving us sign that okay, price will come and take this 1, 2. So I expect either price to take out this one or take out this one. So I'm still expecting buys on. I'm still expecting more longs on DXY, so that price action will be neat. That's that for DXY, guys. The next pair should be Next pair should be Euro USD. Euro USD also played out to perfection last week as we had our as we had price drop down from this supply zone, and then we had price respect this supply zone earlier, and then from there earlier last 2 weeks, and then from there we had retracement and price continued to drop lower. Go to the 4 hours. This was our trade for last week here. After price starting to this zone, we were expecting price to respect this supply zone here, of which price did, and from there we had our change of character just as we anticipated last week. Just as we anticipated sometime last week, and we had it, and price continued to drop down lower, hitting our target for the previous week. So what do we expect from price today? We expect continuation, sell continuation, or retracement. We just expect sell continuation on Euro USD for now, until we have a major factor shift before we will start looking for longs again on Euro USD. But for now, we still expect sell continuation because we have. Because what do we have here? We have this low. We have this low open here. Okay, we already took out this low. Okay, we still have this low open in the 4 hours. Sorry. We still have this low open here in the 4 hours. Okay, we have this low open here in the 4 hours for price to take out. Then maybe from there we'll start seeing our factor shift and continuation. So I'm still looking for one more drop. Maybe from there we'll start seeing our factor shift and continuation. Then price will continue with the longs. But for now, I'm still looking to see price drop lower a bit. Well, we might see price even drop lower than that, taking out this. But our expectations for this week is still sell continuation before we have a factor shift to continue with the longs. If we should get a factor shift in the daily time frame, then we know that price is ready to continue with the longs. But for now, we are just going to keep watching out for sell continuations. So the next pair should be Euro GU, GBP USD. Here on GBP USD, same thing. We had price hit our target also from last week. Okay, what do we have here? Liquidity low, of which I emphasized on some weeks ago that I would like to see price take out. Because of what? Because this is relatively equal lows. Yeah. So I said I wanted to see price take this low out. And what do we get? What do we get after I said that? We had price come and take it out. So how did that occur? From last week trade, we anticipated to see price. We anticipated to see price tap into this zone here. I should drop down to the 1 hour. So we anticipated to see price tap into this zone here and continue to sell off from there, of which that is what we got. We saw price tap into this zone, give us a factor shift, and continue to drop down lower. See, we had another factor shift here. Price continue to drop down lower, hitting our target for the week. So this is what we got from GU. We saw sales continuation on GU, which was a very nice and beautiful trade on GU. So the next pair should be AUD. AUD was kind of nice too, but we didn't get the full thing from AUD. AUD, I was expecting a sell off on AUD, but price keep resisting, and so we see price respecting this supply zone here presently. This here is our daily supply here. So probably we might continue to see shorts from here, but I was expecting to see a liquidity sweep, then price will then continue with the sales. We have open liquidity here, the same way we have open liquidity up, but this is the nearest to for price to take out. So I'm expecting sales on AUD. I'm expecting more sales on AUD for us to take out this low here on AUD. The next pair should be New Zealand US dollar. New Zealand US dollar, we had price play out as we expected. After we got this liquidity sweep, I was expecting price to either take out this one more liquidity or respect this demand zone, of which we had price to respect this demand zone. And after that, we saw our factor shift like we anticipated. Very clean factor shift, a retest of the factor structure, and now we are seeing our sell. We are seeing price continue with the sales. So what do I expect for today now? I expect to see price take out this low. Once we get a take out, sweep out, a take out of this low. Once you see price take out this low, then we know that we are good to go. Then we know that price the structure is completed. And for now, I want to see price take out this low like we anticipated last week. For the next pair is US dollar CHF. US dollar CHF. For US dollar CHF, what did we get? What did we get from US dollar CHF? We saw price continue to push into the highs after we tested this demand zone here. After we tested this demand zone here with multiple liquidities above here, above this high, we saw price take it out. This is liquidity that price take out. I will still have more liquidity here that I will be looking to see price take out. So for the week, I'm still expecting buy continuation on US dollar CHF. Yes, I'm still expecting buy continuation on US dollar CHF. The next pair should be US dollar card. US dollar card, I'm still expecting more longs on US dollar card because we have liquidity open here, and we saw price take out this low as we anticipated last week. This is still bumping the road. Like I said last week, I'm expecting price to take this out, and we saw price took it out, and immediately price took it out, we saw momentum that price used to continue going up. So I'm still looking to see price take out this high here. So when price takes out this high, then we'll start looking for new structure. Then the next pair is a US dollar JPY. US dollar JPY continue with the high, taking out this structure. So what do we expect now? A pullback maybe to this zone, or taking this as liquidity for the price to continue with the trend, or maybe a continuation from here. So that's what I'm just looking at for US dollar JPY. Then the last but not the least is GBP JPY. GBP JPY kind of ranging, though we saw price take out this liquidity low that we were anticipating. So I'm still looking for price to take the longs, to take the highs. Because this is one open high we have here, and this is another we have here. So I'm looking to see price take them out. So that's that for today, guys. If you like to see videos like this, just subscribe to the channel and leave a like on this video and turn on your notification bell. That's for today, guys. Thanks for watching. See you all tomorrow. Peace out.